Yo, welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red with Justin and Ulam. We are heading back into the depths of the Pokemon Mansion, and having already gotten our encounter, I'm going to attempt to figure out where we have the... Okay, somewhere in here we have our... what do you call them? Super repels. Oh, no, there's a regular repel. Oh, there it was. Okay. Alright, so that'll buy us a little bit of time during which we can focus on just finding items, completing the puzzle, and perhaps defeating a few of the trainers. As we don't want just a ton of them, we're trying to move things right along. How? Okay, right, our level. I was gonna say, how in the world is a snubble showing up? Getting through our repel is what I mean to say. Showing up, yeah. They're randomized. That's not what was confusing me. Goodness. Okay, well, because this place is level, and Blastoise... Oh, come on, you're only level 30. How did you get through the repel? Shoot, I can't escape. Okay, well, we'll need to switch prayer to someone else, probably. Let's see. Just wing attack. Just to save the focus energy first. Shoot, yeah, shoot. Focus energy then, because apparently we are going to have a difficult time taking this down with just wing attacks. At least Bite's pretty pathetic, and you are slow enough that you cannot get the flinch off with them. Come on, crits. Alright, there's a good crit. Probably need another crit to take him out on the next turn, otherwise we'll probably leave him with just a touch of red. Nope, didn't even need the crit apparently. Alright, let's not have you lead. Yeah, just go ahead and switch with Krakatoa. Alright, item right over here, worth grabbing. Well, I guess I have to take that back. Diary, July 10th. We christen the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. No idea if that's the first one. I could be entirely out of order. Oh, for crying out loud, to go with 36. Well, I guess they definitely end up going up to 36 when you've got a level 34 Pokemon in the lead and a Super Repel on. Another item over here. We are, as you're seeing, at least being able to ignore quite a few of the wild Pokemon around here. Okay, so I need to use another Repel. But now, yep, should be already sitting on it. So, cannot continue without turning that off. So we can get through here. Items in here, but let's go ahead and check up here. Let's explore the floor first, then we'll... Yeah, so this was all we could get. Rostberry, that's not super useful. To the switch! Open the door, please. Let's see what's through here. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight you, because we may want what's beyond here. My mentor once lived here. I imagine may have even worked here. Well, kinda. This is a mansion. That's really more a place you live than work, but... Well, unless you're what the hell. 33, you said. Well, we could switch out, but honestly, I'm not against a bell. Krakatoa is actually our best answer. Alright. Another Ember. And maybe we'll switch to Scizor for the next one, depending on what they are. Definitely switching off of Krakatoa one way or the other. Skarmory, you said. And that's just unfortunate. Yeah, because Wing Attack's gonna be... Yeah, no, so we're definitely not switching to you. However, we don't really have a ton of great alternative options, so I'm actually a real stable Krakatoa. Little bit unfortunate. Flooding Krakatoa with excess EXP. Well, excess depending on what Blaine ends up being. We may end up primarily needing Krakatoa for the Blaine fight. Just depends on what element he ends up with. Ironically, if he stays fire, Krakatoa would still be most excellent. And Magnemite. Honestly, though, it's still a Krakatoa. Alright, come on. Ember is starting to show its power. Although, against the Magnemite, it still works just fine. Not sure when, but I do know that Krakatoa has some most excellent fire moves coming his way eventually. Maybe quite a few levels ahead of us yet, though. Switch you with Melty. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put Melty in front. Nope, no item over here. I'll go ahead and use these stairs, which will also give us a hint as to where we'll want to drop. Iron, you say? Actually, kind of looks like maybe no matter which of those two spots we drop off, maybe it falls onto the same spot anyway. Use another repel. I definitely think the 15 we brought should be enough. Then drop here. It's the same as to the left. Yep. Either of these two would have dropped us here. Wait a minute. I've been here. Shoot. That didn't help. Alright, continuing up here it is then. Maybe not. Guard spec. That's a battle use item. Alright, there's actually very little of use up here for us then. So we need to open this again. Oop, step over there. So we can get up here once more. Maybe it did matter which of the two we hit or fell off of. Let's try. It indeed! It completely mattered! Alright, repel wore off, but we did manage to sneak past that guy, which is nice. Lumberry. Man! A lot of these berries just aren't that helpful, you know? I think that's the way out. Here will be the key somewhere. As well as normally the Solar Beam TM, which would be fantastic if we were able to use it. We are not. Should be able to run. Yep, it's pretty fast. Alright, you do look around, and this is indeed the room with the switch. Come on! Left or right there. Whoop. I hit B when I'm supposed to hit A. Now we can exit through here, go around here, check out what was in here. That was close. Alright, another... Alright, so that contains Protect, interesting. Although it will only be teachable to Pokemon that could otherwise have learned whatever TM40 was. Which that may have been the spot where the Solar Beam TM normally is. No, I don't think so. Oh, that was the trainer card. Another. We should have just enough to get us through here. Crying out loud, although we just keep running into these ones that are just barely the same level and therefore able to stop us despite our repels. Yeah, leave us alone. Right over here, make sure that I didn't... Yeah, there is one more TM over here at least. Never mind, it's a revival herb. Perhaps just above us in that area is the TM I'm thinking of. Alright, which we can't get to except by going this route anyway. Crying out loud! What is even the point of the repel? Suppose I could probably get the repel working again by switching to Krakatoa. Oop, you have to activate it from this side, apparently. And through. Should be the key to the gym on that desk. Really kind of hoping that we have an escape rope on hand. The issue is I just don't remember. Alright, yeah, this was definitely previously Solar Beam, and instead it became Garbage Wrap. Fantastic. Alright, that was correct. Because I have had it! Alright, run away. Check the edge of this room to make sure there's no... Yep. Alright, wore off, which is just fine with me. As long as we have an escape rope, that is. Shoot. Looks like the answer is no. So this is one of the Pokemon that just was never showing up because they repelled, despite somehow still also being level 34. Yeah, honestly, we're... Oh, right, gotta hit the Mewtwo switch again. Latias, you say? But it's lower levels, which... Oh dear. You know it is level. Can we run now? No, shit. Well... Well, I was just going to be trying to use that. Use Psychic. Although Bite probably will not do that much. I take it back. That was excellent. So that's why we can't escape. It's super duper fast in the areas. Which also means we can't outspeed to flinch. Maybe it only knows Safeguard. Well, shoot. Actually, the delay that indicates then does mean that... And the fact that we don't have an escape rope means it is absolutely worth our while to go ahead and put on one of the last repels once more. There it is. Oop. Come on. There we are. Yeah, at least it's only the Croconaws that we pretty much know we can run from, at least. Here, up the stairs. Oh, shoot. For crying out loud, right. So we have to head back over here, into that room, all the way around. Yeah, we definitely needed a repel. Carefully. Kangaskhan, you say? That's interesting, but it's level 28 and we absolutely should outspeed that to be able to run. Ba-ding! Alright. On the chance that it is not a fire gym, lead with Scizor. Pokemon quiz! Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to consider a Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Yes, of course. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. And we'll go about it anyway, just to make sure. I was a thief, but I went straight as a trainer. Alright, what kind of trainer are you all? Hopefully not still fire. I'm in a lot of trouble with a steel bug. Alright, interesting. So, either flying or psychic. Either of which would be problematic. Probably gonna have to use Focus Energy again, because yeah, Wing Attack on its own is not gonna cut it. Not who knows, I guess it is 36. Just shoot, man, it's these, yeah, we're gonna quite possibly end up needing to do some training before being ready. Ooh, dear. Yeah, we got a Future Sight coming in too. Charlie for resisting that hit, although it goes for a flying move. Alright, and Nightshade's also actually pretty problematic because of just doing straight up level based damage. Should resist the future. Oh wait, no, there's no resisting it because that's just neutral damage generation. Yeah, you need to land a Hyper Beam. Mirror Sticks. Oh, did not need the crit, I almost assure you. Alright, what's the next? Flying or a... Alright, so it's just a second check. Oh dear. Ha! And that's so that bug or a dark. We've lost our cruncher. Well, melting is bite. that's still not gonna go very far. It's okay. We're gonna take the black glasses and swap them for the mystic water on Melty though for these purposes. And that's another issue. That unfortunately this means everyone else is pretty much gonna fall pretty far behind experience-wise since we don't have an experience at all. But at least Melty should be able to get us through the gym this way. Get the flinch? Nope. Ha! Fool! You thought you were so clever with your disable, but you missed. Alright. That's definitely concerning. So. Take this water and give the black glasses, which should be toward the bottom here. There they are. Alright, I'm gonna run to the Pokemon Center and be right back. Alright, so we're back and... actually, let's go battle some of these trainers. Alright, quick summary of what happened, since I'll be skipping that in editing. We learned... oh, right, it's on Krakatoa still. We learned Slash on Prayer in exchange for Wing Attack. So instead of the Beak, which is doing us relatively little good, we're instead going to give the Scope Lens, because we do resist Psychic moves, and having both the Scope Lens and Focus Energy along with Slash should actually give us a fighting chance in this gym. Especially given Prayer's still the lowest level here. Don't know what that means about items for Krakatoa. Because it's not just a ton of these that would be particularly meaningful. Yeah. Well, I mean, Smoke Ball would be somewhat meaningful, but not for battle purposes. So we'll just leave Krakatoa without an item for right now, and we should have enough health to press on. Question 2! Yes. Get to the question. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Incorrect. There are 8. No, I want to skip, but yeah, should. Goodness, so many Pokemon. Oh, for crying out loud, and starts to water fed. Oh, go for Focus Energy. Mirror Coat, you say. Well, that would have been meaningless anyway. I'm going for a physical move. That was a crit? Shoot. Of course it was for counter. Well, this just blows. Take him out with poison, I guess. I am not risking his nonsense. Please tell me that Safeguard protects from... Nope, that's exactly what Safeguard does. Are you kidding me? I hate you with a burning passion. Well, I get it. Because I think it's got Shadow Tag. That was a crit. Really? Maybe it doesn't have Shadow Tag. Maybe we get lucky and this isn't one that has that. Don't know what else I would do, really. Nope, you indeed have Shadow Tag. And we have to wait. We need to Poison Powder you to death or else... Well, no, I guess the benefit of Absorb doing so little is that even if you go for Mirror Coat, yep, it's not going to do almost anything. I can't believe it did that much. your stupid safeguard to go down. There we go. And we need this to stinking land for crying out loud. Alright, at least it didn't go for safeguard immediately. Sonny, would you please? Well, now we probably need a crit on this to not just straight up die to it. Of course we don't get it, and... Hey! Alright, well, now we just need to not kill you on this turn, which is easy enough. Go for poison powder, which, yep, doesn't work, it's a safeguard. Alright, and now that the Destiny Bond turn is over, finish you with an absorb, you piece of garbage. Yeah, honestly, we need to just go with Krakatoa then. No, not Focus Energy. We don't know if Krakatoa will be staying in. And Ember did the trick regardless, so good job, Krakatoa. Yeah, we'll try switching to Melty. Don't have anything else. Well, shoot, no, Krakatoa has Rock Moves. I should have used that. That was dumb. Well, wouldn't have gotten super effective off of that anyway, either, so. And Bite has the higher accuracy, so. There we go. Yeah, never mind. It was fine. And what's your final? Or not to. And we'll just stay in. Since we now definitely know that Bite works for it. Well, that just really bites. I mean, I'd been saying that Scizor was unlikely to remain on the team. This was not how I wanted it to go, though. I wanted to replace it because we got something better, not replace it because it fainted. Make sure we take the item first. Might as well just go ahead and give it back to Krakatoa. Come on, hit the right buttons. Justin. There we go. Give. And the lenses. Right, you can't just jump right to the bottom by hitting up at the top. Well, be saying your prayer. Shoot. I don't know. Oh, and I found out, yeah, Casanova is not who I was thinking of in the slightest. And it's misspelled, so we'll take care of that some other time. I don't know. Level-wise, the only ones who would really make any sense whatsoever would have to be Fafnir, Casanova, Skull Kid, and Kong just doesn't make any sense, period, probably, so Skull Kid would be a double up and wouldn't really help against this gym. And both Casanova and Fafnir would be doubling up. With not just a ton of use, otherwise anyway. Yeah, you're not fast enough to really be getting much use out of Headbutt. Whereas your Refresh and Recover... Yeah, Casanova's not great, but probably still decent enough. Is there any chance that Ground is good against shouldn't be a psychic. Well, no, I can't swear that there won't be a psychic rock. Oh, wait, but if there is, it's going to be either Lunatone or Soul Rock, both of which have levitate, so no, ground wouldn't be particularly useful in that scenario. Psychic poison? No. See, I don't really imagine that there's going to be much need or room for ground type being particularly effective. So I guess Casanova it is for right now anyway. Oh, excuse me. Which, yeah, given we're putting the black glasses on Melty, at least that gives a good answer for what to give Casanova. The Mystic Water. Oh, whoops, I hit use. And then I hit B. We really need Sunny to learn a worthwhile move. Switch this 35 with a 34, heal up, and head back. So, one benefit of taking Jim on so significantly under-leveled is that if we were at level or over level, then odds, there'd really be little to no point in doing a Nuzlocke because we would almost certainly not be in any real chance of losing Pokemon, so at least this does give us some of the Pokemon team swapping that you're supposed to get out of a Nuzlocke. And to be fair, we've really yet to lose a Pokemon that I was super attached to. No, 2 times. And yet, here we are, still battling. Alright, go ahead and use a healing potion right quick. Whoa, hold on, not one of those. Those are much, much too expensive to be using for healing in between. We want to use, yes, the super potions, which are cheaper. Although they may take down. No, that one was enough. So, moving right along. Blah, blah, blah. What is the question? Are electric moves effective against ground type? No! Quite the opposite. Not only are they resisted, they are indeed immune. Go ahead and use heals one more time. Excuse me. Ah, that didn't quite do the trick. Oh, we got plenty. Right, the either last or second to last question are not identical. Of course they are not. IVs and EVs will cause a slight spread. Alright, let's patch up after that. Put it out right there. And a super potion to top off the health. I said to top off the health. There we go. And on Charlie. Alright. Yep, that was... Nope, that was penultimate. Here we are. Final question. No, as there is no such move. Final trainer. Alright. One final heal. And then it's off to beating Blaine. Should be able to do this. Ha! I am Blaine, the red-hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal! Well, for one thing we do, for another thing, none of yours are actually fire, or have the ability to burn. Well, probably. Oh, and you actually lead with a gimme. Unknown, who literally knows one move, although it is kind of an intimidating level, I mean, you do that. Yeah, will certainly do more damage with Water Pulse, I think. Yeah, almost certainly. Stab, plus we have the Mystic Water versus Dragon just not being resisted. But then Water's not resisted for this unknown either, so. Alright, so the first was some freebie XP, although it looks like he starts at 42, he's probably ending around 45, so... Ooh. Metachan, you say? Probably fine. It's a little concerning. We can at least take one move. Now, of the two, yeah, I think Water Pulse is what we want. Could use a Confusion, because Metachan hitting itself in Confusion would be fantastic. Ha! Or missing with a high jump kick. We'll take that too. Oh, that was great. Yeah, we might be able to knock it out with this next Water Pulse. Oh, that was most lucky! Go, go, Casanova! Oh, I had forgotten there was a ground psychic you might have. Excellent. Water will be... Well, okay, fine. How's a Claydol? I was gonna say, how's a Claydol faster? And then I'm like, oh right, 10 level above us. Yeah. We'll just have to deal with your special defense raise. Along with your defense raise, which that's really neither here nor there for us. Probably not much. Claydol is, yeah, pretty defensive. Oh, for crying out loud. Of course it gets the Omni boost. Oh, whatever. That also raised your attack, fool, so if we do get a confusion off on you, you're gonna regret that. Big if. You're not gonna outlast us. We got more than enough power points. Plus, if we get a crit, it cuts right through all that nonsense. Come on, get a confusion already. You know Hyper Beam. Of course you do. Oh, wow, way to go, Casanova. Took that like a pro. Did not even care. I'm gonna have to use Recover this turn, since you have to recharge. And, let's use a Twister Blast. Ah! Definitely not using that. I'm crying out loud, you are just trying to be the most pain in the butt enemy I've ever seen, aren't you? One of these days we might get a confusion on it, but today is clearly not that day. We are just about to run out of power points. We'll have to rely on this thing. Twister. Could really use a crit, or hey, there's the confusion. Unfortunately, I think we need to recover this next turn, so as not to fall prey to... Full heal counts for confusion. Really? You massive insult here. Not even worth the time of the day to insult you. That was Twister. It was not. Technically, part of the problem is that I absolutely need to get it close without getting it into heal. Oh my goodness, that does nothing now. Is this sense where I'm gonna end soon? Because it's really making this drag on. 2 more. Aren't you running out of power points for that yet? Oh, crit right when it mattered. Way to go, Casanova. Alright, we're almost certainly gonna have to switch now, because we do not have enough power points for... Yeah, we're not using that against the Metagross. Krakatoa's probably the safest option. Yeah. Charlie would be neutral with almost... Neutral or resist with almost anything. Melty could be super effective, but then so could Krakatoa. Krakatoa runs the risk of being too slow, but... Krakatoa is probably also our safest for these reasons. Question now is, do I go for Focus Energy before the Ember? He's too high level not to. Yep. We gotta... While he's going for an Iron Defense. Oh, I see. He thinks I'm gonna go for an Earthquake. That would have been probably the better move if it weren't for the fact that I'm thinking long game. Yeah, so see, now an Earthquake wouldn't do remotely as much. But if I can get some oh wait, I just raised my crit chance, so actually, yeah, absolutely, never mind. I mean, if I could burn on one of these embers, that'd be nice. That's probably worth it. Well, he's gonna be going for special type psychic. Oh dear. He's faster than me, but he's also in heal range. No, I'm not. I'm not ballsy enough to risk a little hyper potion. If he hyper potions this turn 2, we'll go for an earthquake. Yep, alright. So yeah, I would have won that bet, but wasn't wanting to risk Krakatoa's life on it. Because now we know that short of him getting crit, we'll survive a psychic 1. Fire back with a massive earthquake. Alright, it's massive crits. Shoot! Well, switch to Charlie, who should at least resist the psychic. Or not. Well, shoot, that gives us a free switch into Melty, but crying out loud, there goes the Metacham we've been working on this whole time. Which means I'll have to train up the Machoke. Nuts. Well, shoot, we gotta go for Bite. Alright, I guess we resist that enough to... Oh, crying out loud, are you kidding me? Shoot, shoot, shoot fire. But Melty for this. Because we need to get Krakatoa back to healthy. Crying out loud. Shoot. Well, again, yeah, this is why we came here underleveled. To make this more enjoyable of a playthrough for you guys. Better be enjoying it! Again, we can survive 1. Wasn't a crit that time, but yeah. We won't be going for a heal this time. Shoot. Definitely can't afford to switch into Sunny. Can't just go for another heal. Not good on every level. Yeah, he definitely didn't go. I didn't think he was in healing range. Probably shot out of this is probably to be faster. But everything's going to be resisted. Dang it, and we didn't even get anything out of Falcor's death. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ha! He goes for a dumb move. Not sure if we can actually monopolize on that, though. Depends. Are special guns high enough to tank that? Yes, actually. So we can fire off our final... You thought we would run! No, we're coming at you! Please don't heal on this turn if you... He doesn't kill Casanova even if... Yeah. So he doesn't kill Casanova even if he goes for Pursuit. He didn't. Oh, he did! But he doesn't kill. Yeah. And... Now right where we want you. Potentially about to knock yourself out. And that's how it is. Well, that was definitely a costly episode. I have burned down to nothing, not even ashes remain. I know how that feels now. And what's the TM? Normally, I believe that's Fire Blast. Right, yeah, so don't waste on a water Pokemon. I'm pretty sure most water Pokemon can't even learn it, period. 38, you said, I think. Hello! Woo! My goodness! To anyone who could otherwise learn Fire Blast. Well, yeah, not Krakatoa. But perhaps someone else. Man, that is a lot of lost Pokemon. And a lot of training to be done in between episodes now. But on the plus side, what very small plus side remains, we do have replacement members for most of these picks. Melty gets replaced, and was already kind of being replaced by Casanova. We'll be able to replace Falcor with, oh, right, yeah, this. Oh, hey, that isn't Justin! I don't remember the voice I did for Bill, sorry. Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? You feel like coming with me? Sorry. What, are you too busy? Well, alright, the boat hasn't arrived yet anyway. I'll be waiting at the Pokemon Center over there. Come see me when you're done with your business here. Yeah, we're not going right now. What? Whoops. Did not mean to hit up. There we are. Alright. Maybe we'll do that as all part of post-game stuff, but not right now. Well, there's no point in healing them just to send them off, so... I did get all their items, correct? Yes. And then, like I was saying, Charlie will also be replaceable, so... Man, was this a painful episode that we absolutely saw coming. And in every way pretty much earned. Alright, well... Bye, Falcor. Bye, Charlie. And bye, Vaporeon. I don't know why the other two I used nicknames for and the one for species name on the last one. Whoop! Aww. Well, I'm afraid we still can't keep you, so... I have literally never seen that reaction. So, we will not use it, but given I don't know what that was, we will not actually see it off then in that way, but it will still have to stay in that other box, due to the rules of the Nuzlocke. And I know I could have been doing that the whole time, but whatever. So, welcome to the team, much in need of loads of training, Sura. And not as in need of training, but in need of much better moves, Fafnir, whichever. And as I mentioned, Casanova's technically a replacement for Vaporeon, so... Melty. So... Honestly, I don't really... Yeah, because both of our normal options are pretty garbage. And we don't really need another pseudo to be weighing us down. So we'll probably wait for the final member until we can get another encounter. So in the meantime, I will go ahead and fly us back to, well, the mainland, for one thing. And next episode, we will begin with our arrival at Saffron, and we will... I don't know if we actually have anywhere there around Saffron where we can get another encounter. We do have the route just north of here, so we'll probably actually start still here on Cinnabar, get our encounter on the route, just heading north of Cinnabar, crying out loud. Then we'll fly up to Saffron and at least take care of the fighting gym and maybe one or... Well, no, I don't know, at this point, maybe we will go ahead and take him up. Maybe instead we will actually go ahead and take Bill up on his offer to head over to 1 and 2 Island, because we could use some encounters. So, all that said, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.